Hey, good morning, guys, and welcome to another Daily Market Report. We're brought to you by Mike York. Today is Monday, May 9th, and I hope all you mothers out there had a wonderful Mother's Day yesterday. It was beautiful here in Southern California here, so hopefully it was very pleasant for you folks as well. You mothers certainly deserve it. So let's go on to today. We don't have any economic news releases scheduled for today. We do got some important news coming up later in the week, mostly Thursday, Friday, where we had the retail sales, we had of course, the initial jobless claims, which we're going to really definitely be keeping an eye on. And then we had the PPI, which is the wholesale inflation on Thursday. And then Friday we'll have the CPI, the consumer inflation rate. So we'll see where things lie where inflation lies so far for last month. So those will be important. The big headline news really is, of course, we've talked about this for about a year now with the debt crisis going on in Europe, which Greece is still, they got their debt credit ratings lowered again. They're down like triple C. Don't know how much lower, if you can get it lower than what they currently are. And of course, then you got, Europe in general, the EU is having issues in itself where they're, do you help them out? Do you restructure? You get the Finns, as we mentioned about a month or so ago, they had their elections and their anti bailouts, and then of course we also have Spain was kind of headlining a little bit in the news, and then if they restructure the debt for Greece, and then of course you may have open up a can of worms, and Ireland may want the same thing. So a lot of issues going on over there. So those are the main headline news for today. So we'll keep it short and sweet. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the bond market and see what the mortgage rates are doing. Hey guys, so here's the bond report here. Here's where the bond market's looking. As we can still see, we have a nice little upward trend going up here. We're hitting some pretty good highs here on Friday. Pulled back a little bit, but we still had a nice little gain, including getting a price improvement over the day. So we're kind of starting off the day as making up those gains right now, and right now it's looking pretty good as we're up 12 basis points for the day so far, and very light trading news today. So later in the week it'll be kind of a little bit more volatile, as we mentioned earlier with the CPI and the PPI reports coming out. Of course, we'll have the initial jobless claims coming out on Thursday, Friday. So those will be kind of more important days here, and then of course retail sales as well. We want to see where the economy is kind of looking towards. But right now, mortgage rates are looking good. So, we could see some very good highs here. Like we mentioned before, the other ones, we're kind of reaching the highs where we haven't seen since last November, roughly, range. So we're got some very good ranges right here. So this is where we're at. And we were all the way up to like the around 4, at one point. So this is on the 4.5 here. Well, actually, we should be on the 4%. So my apologies there. So this is actually where we're at. We should be looking at the 4%. So as the 12 basis points is here showing. So let's take a look here at the 100 we're at. So of course right here, right now we're at 100.47. So we're up about 6 basis points from last week, but we kind of started down about 6 basis points this morning. So. And this is a change to the coupon primarily because this is what's got creating a little bit more towards par, and what's out there that's more comparable to how the lenders and secondary markets are doing their pricing for a bond market here. So this is how we're kind of looking actually, but we still got the nice little trend as we saw, like even on the 45, and as we saw, we just went up another 16 basis points. So, all right, folks, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. And folks, I'm also a loan officer. If you're looking for a mortgage in the state of California, I can also help assist you. You can check out my other websites here at obviously at Mike's Daily Market Report and MikeBjork.com, even CaliforniaMortgageTips.com and the Mike's Homebuyer University.com. I have some great resources there. But feel free to give me a call at 310-694-3544. I can do refinances, and I also do purchases. So I can help you get pre-approved to buy that next home here. So thank you, and keep me in mind.